November 12th. Super simple devotion, numerology. I'm loving every day just as much as the last, if not in its own unique more and wholeness. So devotion, numerology, cracking in, title of November 12th, the voiceless cry. That voiceless cry that comes from anguished hearts. It is heard above all music in heaven. It is not the arguments of theologians that solve the problems of a questioning heart, but the cry of that heart to me, and that certainty that I have heard and heard it entirely. The voiceless cry, those blind spots that we don't necessarily see as issues upon ourselves. A heart in anguish. When was the last time you talked to your heart? Commanding all of these little atoms of our body. Heart crying out. What was that? One of our second brains? The heart. Anguish is a gnarly foe. Not a fun one. What are some tools that could possibly be utilized against anguish? Fulfillment. What else? Joy, anguish. What's another one against it? Purpose and passion played out is a sense of joy and fulfillment. Playfulness. Ooh, that's one. I'm liking that one. A sense of playfulness. That's ironic. The voiceless cry is sometimes a child's heart. The heart, an anguished heart. A child who can't speak yet. Maybe someone who hasn't necessarily processed emotions or capabilities of communication. Communication's key. It's wonder that in numerology the 3's tied to childlike nature, playfulness, honesty, true joy, passion, communication. It's a wonder how sometimes you see all these wild patterns play out, and you start scratching your head, going, "Man, this is something we really need to look and pay attention to, and maybe utilize in any aspect you possibly can from any upbringing." We all have quite an overstanding and meta melting pot of overarching themes throughout religion that point to one another, and they all have their own individual breaking off into. But when were we ever born with religion? When did you ever see a baby born? That's culture, that's indoctrination, that's just a way of navigating through this world and utilizing its essence, core, the juice, the main squeeze from its beginnings to play in this realm. So 3. Where am I at? So what can we take away from this what else from this devotion? Emotional connection with the divines. A personal, you can the voiceless cry, faceless cry. Maybe ones who are not born yet, still tying to something like that. A deep personal individualistic approach to faith, having these unique divine centers of the universe, understanding that when one of us are down, we all down. Weakest link in the chain. How about the deepest felt pain on this plane is a weight for all of us in some way, shape, or form to experience if we're not one of the same, coming down to it all. So a divine understanding with this music in Heaven Heard Above. These are cries, prayers. These are our frequencies. These are what we resonate at. These are our ambitions. These are our crossroads on the purposes or the purpose or divine intention for our creation or having to combat, right? That is the symphony we speak of. We're all tied to. You are important. Your cries are important. Even the pains that you think are pushing you forward, but are that overlooked intentional push to the side, somebody's hearing it and feeling it. So let's hit up what the heck we got for today's November 12th. Okay, we're adding that up with the 2023, so we're adding it to a 3. We got a 3 for today. That is communication. That is childlike nature. The collaboration of 21, because that's what it adds up to, suggests, and plus breaking that further down, suggests the day combines the energies of expansion, creativity, and communication. What else do we got to say on this? Involving partnership collaborations, so that's an awesome one, of course, because it is what a triad, a trinity, a group of 3, a combining of the 2 left and right, making of 1. So harmony and balance, embracing harmony energy of the 12 for the day, seeking balance and interaction, spiritual insight, with the influence and master number of 11, of course, for the month. Introspective energy of the year. Pay attention to spiritual insight. Cool. Create expressive expressions. Creative expressions. Create exciting expressions. The energy of 21 and 3. Okay. What else we have on this? Different variations. All in all, number 3 associated with communication. I want to boil it down. Communication. It could be the nonverbal communication. We are energy, like for like. We seeking out, we will get. That's communication. That's the inner trying to gain control and access to the higher self, understanding what it is, taking ego out of it, and also applying that we're in constant communication with our external world. Prayer life is huge, man. Being tapped in to something higher than yourself and knowing that you can pull or drive or use as a soundboard that might resonate and speak back to you in volume more than anyone around in your inner circle or this outer world, maybe due to the fact that it might have helped co-author till you got here, right? So we're in constant communication. Make it positive. Speak life. I know and understand cuss words might resonate at a lower tune or frequency or volume or etch or urge. Someone's got to communicate in some way, form, or fashion. I say communicate authentically. Best way to come across. So reflect, analyze, give influence on the year. So that is a 7. Take some time for introspection, reflect on your personal spiritual growth, analyzing your goals, and consider how you can align to your higher purpose. That is always the end all be all, because the year whole name of the game is never to reach it, and until we, how they say, pass on beyond through the veil, next part of the journey. Keep it killing it, keep slaying these time constraints. Don't allow the linear interpretation of time to constrict your mental, spiritual growth and attaining right now miracles in your life. Make it happen, Captain. Stay hard. Stay at it. You got this.